So in today's class, right, I mean, as you guys know, this is a class for kids from 3rd to 5th grade. And some of you are transitioning from level 1 to level 2. So some of you will go to level 2 class also soon. Soon as in a couple of months. So in today's class, right now we are doing preparation for STAAR Test. Meaning, in the previous 2 weeks, what we did was, we went through sample questions for STAAR Test for 3rd and 4th graders. Today we will look at some sample questions for 5th graders. Okay? And we have covered most of those concepts in the class. We are just doing a sample check to see how comfortable are we dealing with those problems. Yes, Sanvi ji.
Didn't we already do the 5th grade one as a test?
I'm sorry, Beta?
Didn't we already do the 5th grade questions as a test?
Not as a test. I had sent it out as an assignment this week, not as a test. So we did it for 3rd and 4th graders in the previous classes, and 5th and 6th grade I just sent as an assignment. I mean, I sent it for 5th graders. For 6th graders, which Virat wanted to see, so I had sent it for Virat. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll pick up few questions from the STAAR Test sample paper and see how you guys are reacting to it. How you guys are comfortable. Okay. As Mr. Simakeswa, that is a wrist watch, not a head watch. So don't put it on the head, put it on the wrist. Okay. All right. So let's see who all have joined. So I see Sid is there, and then Sianvi also has joined. So let me pick up some questions, and I'm not teaching anything. I'm only preaching. No, I'm not preaching. I'm teaching. But what we'll do is, I will pick some questions and ask you guys to solve, and then see if somebody is getting stuck, what do we do for solving those. Okay, so Rudraksh, you have to be right in front of my eyes. Move 3 steps towards the right. Okay, yeah. And please make sure that you're not peeping through my neighbor's window. You have to always look at the board only. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to close it. You can see, yes, I'll close the door.
In the middle, the chair's kind of wobbly.
What is that?
In the middle, the chair's kind of wobbly.
You turn quickly and press the red button. It's cold. I want everybody to stay warm. Yes. Okay. Now everybody pay attention to the question that I'm going to read. You also move a little bit. Move. You get up, get up, get up. Okay. Now, here are the questions. The first question. Which number has a value less than 1.069? And I'm writing down the numbers here. And some of you might think that this is a grade 5 question. I don't care. These are easy concepts that we all should know. I'm reading the question. Mr. Sivakesh, there is no point asking the question right now. Just hold it. No, we are not doing tables for today and tomorrow. Noah is back. Welcome back, Noah. Okay, so we are not doing tables for this week because our focus is only on making sure that each one of you, when you go for the STAAR Test, you go prepared. That's why we are not doing tables, okay? Now, first question is, which numbers have a value less than 1.069? And here are the 4 options, 5 options: 1.08, 1.1, 1.052, 1.071, and 1.003. The question says, which numbers have a value less than 1.069? And here are the 5 options you have. 5 options. You can choose one option or more than one option or all the options if you think that they are all lesser than this. 1.069, that is the number. And you have to find out the numbers which is smaller than this. And here are the 5 options you have. You don't have to shoot the question, you have to solve the question. So if you are pointing your gun at this, don't do that. Solve it.
Catching.
Okay. Yes, Amrita.
The third option and the fifth option.
This one and this one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Virat.
I have the same thing, the third option and the fifth option.
Salvi G.
The same thing.
Okay. Siva Kesava. I'll come to you, Sid. Okay, I'm going in one by one. Okay. I see the numbers of sequences. I'll come to you. Yes, Siva Kesava. I could not hear you. Say it louder and say it quickly. Okay. Okay. Say it. I'll come to you guys.
The third one and the fifth one.
Okay. Lunch. Eva.
Third and the fifth one.
Yep. Which language did I use? No, so stop blabbering. I said in simple sentence. Which of the values are smaller than 1.069? And here are the 5 options. Which number is which all numbers are smaller than 1.069? This is a value, right? 1.069. Which all are smaller than this? If you didn't understand it, it's okay. I'm going to explain it anyway. But don't give up so easily. I don't like people giving up without trying. Yes, Siddharth, what did you get?
I got the third one. Is it? Yeah, the third one and the last one.
Third and last one. Okay. Nikhil, what do you think?
I think the ones on the board.
Ones on the board?
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 numbers on the board. All 5 are smaller than 1.069.
No, only 2.
Only 2, which one? The 2 marked here?
Yes, the 2 marks the ones.
Okay. Now let me see. Shyami did not say anything. Nihit did not say anything. Sanvi B also joined just now, I believe. So I'll repeat the question and I will not let you guys do it, but I will do it. 1.0, the question says, which all numbers are smaller than 1.069? And you have 4 options. Let's see. Okay, 1.069 is the number, and we have been asked which all of these numbers are smaller than this. So you have to look at what I'm doing. Even if I'm the horrible teacher, you still have to pay attention. Otherwise, you saying I did not understand, I am confused, I will have to stop caring about it. Because when you don't care what I'm teaching, there is no point me caring about you learning. Okay? So be attentive here. We have to find out what all numbers are smaller than this. And here I have 1.08, 1.1, 1.052, 1.071, 1.003. And it might get confusing sometimes. But the simplest option, simplest approach is this. You have 1.069, 069, and everybody has 1. So we are only wanting to compare this part of it. Here I have 2 digits. Add 1 more digit. Now you have 3 digits here also. Here you have only 1 digit. You can add zeros. Now here you have 2 digits, 3 digits. Here you have 3 digits. Here you have 3 digits. Here you have 3 digits. Now you are trying to compare. Forget about this one part. 080. 1, even forget about the decimal. Now it's very clear, right? Here you have 069, meaning 69. Which all is smaller than that? This is 100, more than this. 80, more than this. 71, more than 69. These are the only two options which are smaller than this. And again, I'm saying don't delete it. I'm just saying this is how you will make your mind. Match the number of digits, then compare the values. Yeah? Does it make sense? Sanvi B.
Makes sense.
Okay. Sanvi B, you have raised your hand, brother. I cannot hear you. Come here, one more time. Unmute and tell. Okay. Let me move on to the next question. Where did the question go? Okay, question is gone. Next question. Hear me carefully. Everybody, hear me carefully. Sanvi B, you have raised your hand, brother. I think you have to put your hands down. Are you saying something? Yeah, go ahead. You're talking to the mute button.
I was just saying that,
Option 3 and 5.
on my computer that everyone's, the screen froze.
Okay.
But it's all normal now.
Okay, good. Now, hear the next question, everybody, okay? Pay attention. One thing is for sure. This theory. When I'm reading the question again and again, I'm trying to make the question easier for you. Same thing applies for you guys also. When you are solving a problem, read the question a couple of times, you will see the question becomes half difficult. Now, hear me carefully. Diana's house is 6.8 kilometers from Carl's house. Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers. 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. Sanjay's is 3 by 10 kilometers. So this is Diana. I'm just writing it down so that even if you forget, Diana from Carl's house is 6.85 kilometers. Sanjay's house is 2 3/10 kilometers closer to Carl's house. Closer to Carl's house. Then Diana's house. So let me read the sentence one more time. Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. Sanjay's house is 2 3/10 kilometers closer to Carl's house than Diana's house. What is the distance in kilometers from Sanjay's house to Carl's house? Interesting. Reading one more time, one last time. I'm saying reading the question again and again makes the question half difficult. Hear me carefully. Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. Sanjay's house, this is Sanjay. Sanjay's house is 2 3/10 kilometers closer to Carl's house from Diana's house or than Diana's house. What is the distance in kilometers from Sanjay's house to Carl's house? Yes, Sanvi ji.
4.44.
Okay. Review your answer while your friends are doing it. Is everybody clear about the question?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Nihil?
sir.
We will do National Day Parade. Do the math first.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sanvi ji, you are still saying something? No. Okay. Yes, Sid. Did you get the question?
Not yet.
Did you get the question? Are you clear about the question?
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy that. shaved my beard today. So if you are looking at my face, it will look horrible. Focus on that.
I was thinking how to do the question.
Okay, continue with your thinking process, but make sure that it is productive. Lux, what happened? Working on it? Clear about the question? You got the question right, Lux? I'm sorry?
It was a question, I couldn't hear it.
Okay, I'm reading the question one last time. Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. Sanjay's house is 2/3 kilometers closer to Carl's house than Diana's house. What is the distance in kilometers from Sanjay's house to Carl's house? Yes, Lux.
I got 4,500 kilometers.
4?
4,500.
Okay.
455 kilometers.
4.55 kilometers. Yeah. No, 455 kilometers is different from 4.55 kilometers.
Okay, let me have to see that.
You will say 4.55 kilometers or 455 hundredths kilometer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 455 kilometers.
Okay. Yes, Samrita, what did you get?
I got 4.55 kilometers.
Eva, what did you get?
0.82 kilometers.
Okay. Nehal.
4.55 kilometers.
So you never say 4.55, you say 4.55. Because the problem is, if you say 4.55, I can make your life difficult by adding 2 more zeros and to make 4.55 kilometers also. And both are same. So after the point, you only call out the number. 4.55 is enough. Okay? Yes, sir. What do you get?
I got 4.55.
So you will not say 4.55, you will say 4.55. After the point, you don't say 55. You just read the numbers. Sanvi B, what did you get?
4.55.
Okay, how about Virat?
Just a person.
Okay. So Sid, after you answer the question, you can put your hands down so that I will know that, okay, you are not waiting for me to hear your answer. Okay. Yes, Virat, what do you get?
I got 171.75 kilometers.
Okay. So I got 3 answers so far. I got 4.55, 4.82 and Virat gave me a much bigger number. So let's not worry about any number. If I were you, if I am solving this problem, this is what I will do. So Anika, Nikhil, everybody pay attention to what I am doing.
Yes, sir.
There are 3 people here, Diana, Carl and Sanjay. Okay? I'm reading the question. Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. So this is Carl's house. This is Diana's house. Diana, this is Carl. The distance between the 2 houses is 6.85 kilometers. I am not very intelligent. My problem is I cannot relate things. I want to see things to believe it. So it says Diana's house is 6.85 kilometers from Carl's house. So here is Diana, here is Carl's. Now it says Sanjay's house is 2/3. 2/3. It is as good as 2.30 or 2.3. Yeah, same thing. Sanjay's house is 2 3/10 kilometers closer to Carl's house than Diana's house. So basically Sanjay's house is 2.3 kilometers closer to Carl's house than Diana's house. So probably Sanjay's house is somewhere here. No, Sanjay's house is somewhere here. Because his house is 2 3/10 closer, meaning after Diana has moved 2.3 kilometers, then comes Sanjay's house, so that his house is 2.3 kilometers closer than Carl's house. So now the question says, what is the distance in kilometers from Sanjay's house to Carl's house? This is closer, meaning this much less. 6.85 minus 2.3. That's it. Now, if you remember, I said, if I have one digit here, two digits here, I don't want to confuse myself. I'll put a 0 here. And there is no harm in doing that. Now, I have, after decimal I have 2 digits, after decimal I have 2 digits. It's easy to calculate. So, I will say 2.30, subtract. Very easy. 5 minus 0 is 5, 8 minus 3 is 5, 0.6 minus 2 is 4. This is the answer that most of you got. If anybody got different answer, probably you just overlooked something.
Sir,
Yeah?
I have a question.
Question is only teacher asks. Students don't ask questions. I'm just kidding. Quick, be quick, because so that we can do more problems.
I was asking that can we add a square to the kilometers?
Square to the kilometers?
Yeah, like
Why will you get a square to the kilometer? If I am saying 2, is 2 same as 2 square?
no.
So why would you put that extra effort and waste so precious ink for putting a square here? Nobody is asking you to do that. See, math is as simple, as innocent, as brainless as me. It doesn't do anything unless it is asked to do something. Okay? I always say I don't have much intelligence. I will not do anything out of anywhere. I will only do what I am told to do. See, we all talk about computer. People say computer is very intelligent. Computer is the most dumb thing in the universe. Computer doesn't do anything by itself. You have to feed the logic, program, ideas, then only computer works. So it's a slave taking instructions. That's it. Computer is not intelligent by itself. Yeah? I will not go in that direction. I will not talk about AI. But AI is also equally dumb. It also works based on instructions given to it. It doesn't have any brain for itself. Okay? So, that's why even if I say, see, when you feed some data in computer, it gives you right answer, right?
Yeah.
So, if I'm saying that I'm also as dumb as computer, I'm saying that, okay, if you give me right information, I'll give you right answers. So, I'm okay. I can still survive. I don't need to have my own intelligence. Let's go to the next problem. So now this is something which is interesting but easy, as long as you pay attention to it. There is a table given here. This is X, this is Y, and you have, okay, keep quiet. Don't get tempted to talk. First absorb the information and then you will talk. Talking is the most worthless thing to do without thinking. Okay, I'm reading the question first. The table represents a relationship between X and Y. This table represents a relationship between X and Y. Okay? X is 4, Y is 14, X is 8, Y is 18, X is 16, Y is 26, X is 32, Y is 42. This table just represents the relationship. And don't try solving anything. All that aeroplane that you want to make, do it after the class. Don't be busy with anything else. Okay? I want everybody to put their entire energy and brain here while solving this problem. Now, here are the questions. It has 4 questions. Which statement about the relationship between x and y is true? First one, it is a multiplication pattern because each x value is a multiple of 4. First one says it's a multiplication pattern. You have to read this pattern and derive the meaning out of it. First one is it's a multiplication pattern. Okay? Multiplication pattern. Okay? And on the top of that says it's a multiplication pattern because each x value is a multiple of x. Each x is a multiple of x. Multiple of 4. Now option B. It is a multiplication pattern because each y value is a multiple of 2. So this one also says this is also a multiplication pattern because each y is a multiple of 2. Option C says it is an additive pattern because each y value can be determined by finding the sum of the previous x and y. So it says this option C saying this is an addition pattern where each next value can be found by each y value can be found determined by finding the sum of the previous x and y. Sum of these two will give me this. Sum of these two will give me this. Sum of these two will give me this. Okay? The fourth one is it is an addition pattern because each y value is determined by adding 10 to the corresponding x value. So option D also says this is an addition pattern because each y value can be found by adding 10 to the previous the corresponding x value. Yes, Samviji, what do you think? You think it's D? Okay, Samanvita, what do you think?
D.
One more time, D?
Yeah, D.
Okay. How about Mr. Virat?
D.
You think D? Yep,
Yeah.
Raj?
I think D.
I think D.
I think D, I think A. Okay, Sanvi
That-
G.
The answer that you gave is
No.
wrong. I knew it.
Okay, Sid, what do you think?
D.
Okay, Eva,
D.
Noah.
I think it's
I'm sorry, Virat?
D.
D, Sanvi B.
D.
D, Lach. D, Virat. Talking to the mute button.
D.
D. Sid, you're saying something? What is the option, Sid? Which one do you think is right? You have raised your hand, so I'm asking what is the option that you think?
I forgot.
Bring it down.
I think it's D.
Okay. Nihit.
D.
D. Sivakeswar.
D.
So is it Sivakeswar answering the question or is the chair answering the question? I was only seeing the chair and I heard an answer. Okay, Virat. Okay. Okay. Now I have surprise for you guys. And I have no fear in saying that everybody went wrong.
What?
Because nobody read the question carefully. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Don't rush. Don't freak out. Sky will not fall. Classroom is safe. Don't worry about it. Now hear the question. Mr. Nikhil. Stay normal. It's okay. Sky has never fallen so far. It will not fall again. The table represents relationship between x and y. Okay? Here x is 4, y is 14, x is 8, y is 18, x is 16, y is 26, x is 32, y is 42. Which statements about the relationship between x and y is true. First statement is it is a multiplication pattern because each x value is a multiple of 4. Okay, each x value is a multiple of 4. 4, 8, 16, 12, 32. These are multiple of 4. That is understood. But what about x and y relationship? The first one doesn't talk about that relationship. So this is not convincing. I'm ruling it out. Second one says it is a multiplication pattern because each y value is a multiple of 2. Okay, what is the big deal? 14, 18, 26, 42 all are even numbers, multiple of 2. But is that a very important clue?
No.
No, not really. Now look at the third one. It says it is an addition pattern because each value of y can be determined by finding the sum of the previous x and y values. So, each value of y can be found out by adding the sum of the previous x and y values. So, if you look at this one, this y, 16 plus 26 is 42. 8 plus 18 is 26. 4 plus 14 is 18. But from where does this 14 come? So, third option C is correct. But the problem is you don't know how you can find out the first y value. Because there is no value before that. Okay? So, option C is not completely wrong. It is partly wrong. Our problem is only with the first one. It says each y value can be determined by finding the sum of the previous x and y value. If you want to find out this 42, sum of these two will get you 42. Sum of these two will get you 26. Sum of these two will get you this. So you don't know how to find out this one. This is the first one. Now, so option C is not completely wrong. It's partly wrong. Partly correct. And option D says it is an addition pattern because each y value is determined by adding 10 to the x value. So every y value, 4 plus 10, 14, 8 plus 10, 18, 16 plus 10, 26, 32 plus 10, 42. So D is the perfect answer as you guys said. When I said that not each one of you are correct, my only intention was to say that you guys probably did not look at this one. If any of you would have told that C is also probably an answer, that would have given me the confidence that okay, you are not completely ruling it out. You have thought about it. If somebody would have said that C could have been an answer, but this first number is creating the problem, that would have made me even more happy. But I did not hear it. I'll wait for my chance. But my message to you all is simple. When you look at a problem, read each and every word of the question. If you miss a word, that word might cost you the right answer for that question. Okay? Is that okay? Did I make sense or I did not?
You did.
I did? I always do. Okay, so Sid, am I making sense, brother? Yeah? Nehit, are you comfortable with what I said?
Yes.
Without Sanvi, B and G, comfortable? Mr. Sivakesava and his chair, Eva, comfortable?
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Okay, let's go to the next problem.
Yes, I'm here.
So, let's go to the next problem. This time I will expect that you all will do correct. Hear me carefully, okay? A farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. How many pounds of berries went into each basket? It's a decimal division problem. That's the only clue I can give you guys. A farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. How many pounds of berries went to each basket? Yes, said.
Is it 124.8 or 134.8?
124.8. 124.8. Lex, what did you get?
I got 15.6.
Pounds?
It's divided by 8, right?
I believe so. See, it says farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. How many pounds of berries went to each basket? Yep. Yes, Virat. What did you get?
And also, can you repeat the question again?
A farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. How many pounds of berries went into each basket? Yes, Sami B, what did you get?
I got 15.6.
15.6. Okay, Howard said.
I got also 15.6.
Okay. Mr. Nihil.
I got the same.
Okay. And that same is how much? 12.9 pounds?
15.6.
Okay, I was goofing with you. Okay, someone with what did you get?
Got 15.6.
How about Eva? You're talking to you button.
15.6.
Okay. Alright. Who is still working on it? Xiaomi is very quiet today, unlike every other day. Siva Kesava, what did you get?
Sir, what was the total LBs of the first farmer?
124.8.
124.
Yes, Siva Kesava, what did you get?
3.5.
15.5?
No, 3.5.
3.5? Okay. Now, let's see what Sianvi got. Sianvi has been very quiet today. She is not a quiet child for me for sure. What did you get, Beta?
Can you say it again? The question.
Why? I have said the same question 7 times at least.
I forgot the other part.
So I see why I'm asking this despite me sounding a little rude on my part, but I'm saying you have to pay attention. I'm repeating the question so many times. It's not that you are solving it. If you are distracted, you have to get your attention back. A farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. How many pounds of berries went to each basket? Yes, Sivaki, so what did you get?
I didn't do anything yet. I probably answered.
Okay, you can put your hands up there. Okay, so I was waiting for Ananya and Shyami. And both are upset with me, so they are not wanting to talk to me. Why so? Did I do something bad? Okay. Mr. Nikhil. No. Don't do anything. See, this is just a 1 hour class. If we cannot pay attention for 1 hour, then that is a problem. Alright? Use this as a chance or opportunity to bother your teacher to learn something. You're not coming here to waste 1 precious hour of your life for me, right? You are coming here to learn something. So participate. That's the only way you will learn and you'll enjoy. Sami G.
15.6.
Okay. So I heard one answer which was not 15.6. I will not say who. Let me do it in the simplest possible way. And in a way, some of you who are trying to figure out, Rudas, I did not hear from you. You said 15.6?
No,
If you keep moving the table and keep playing hide and seek, how will you solve problem? Get up, get up, get up. You guys are making me unnecessarily worried. Siva Keswa, you want to say something?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I'm doing this question And be careful with the table, that's a very lightweight table, it can flip anytime. So, do I have the option of saying no? Go ahead, quick. The question says, a farmer divided 124.8 pounds of berries equally into 8 baskets. It's a simple thing, divide that by 8. No big deal. And that is what we have to do. 124.8 pounds of berries equal into 8 baskets. If there were 10 baskets, you divide that by 10. That is what every basket will have. But here we have to do 8 baskets. Now, I can divide this whole number by this, or I can do something more fun. And my fun here is, what I will do is I will get rid of this decimal first. So, to get rid of the decimal, what I will do? If you guys know how to convert a decimal to a fraction, wonderful. If you don't know, you will see it now. I have this one, 124.8. I want to get rid of the decimal. So I will write all the numbers as is. Then put 1 for the decimal and see how many digits I have after the decimal. I have only 1 digit. Put 1 0. Done. And then this 8 is here already. So this is what I am trying to solve. Yeah. Now you will see here this 1248. It is as good as 312 into 4. Because 48, right? 1200 is 300, 48 is 12, 4 are 48. 312 into 4. Divide by 10 into, Anika, don't do that. 8 can be divided to 4 into 2. Knock it off. 4 and 4 tic-tac-toe. What you are left with? 312 by 2 into 10. Now 312 is nothing but 300 is half of 300 is 150 and then 12. So 156 into 2 divided by 10 into 2. Again this 2 and this 2 tic-tac-toe. 156 by 10. Now you are doing reverse of decimal conversion, 15.6. Yeah? Rudraksh and Yug, did you see what I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Get it now? Okay. Another way to do it is, if you don't want to get to these complex things, right? If it looks like, how would I know 1248 is equal to 312 times 4? Okay, don't worry about it. What you can do is, from here, you converted this to fraction. Now what you have? 1248 by divide by 8. Let's try finding it out. 124. After that, we'll divide that by 10. 1248 divided by 8. First two numbers, 8 1 ja 8, 4 remaining, 4 comes down, 8 5 ja 40, 4 comes down, this 8 slides down, 8 6 ja 48. You got 156. So 1248 divided by 8, you got 156. So this is 156 divided by 10. So 10, see, if you have something divided by 10, you will move the decimal point. So right now you have 156, or you can say it's 156.0. When you're dividing that by 10, you have only 1 0. You will move this decimal by 1 point to the left. That's it. Same thing. Yeah? Is that okay? So let me show you guys some interesting calculation, okay? That will be easy for you guys when you do math. Let's say somebody says 12.9 divided by 100 by 10. When you have a situation like this, you can remove this division, and only thing you'll do is you have 10, 100, 1000 kind of a thing, meaning a 1 here. You will look at how many zeros you have. You have 1 0 here. If you want to remove this, this moves by 1 point to the left. This becomes 12.9 and this is gone. if you had, let's say, 1.0039 multiplied by 100, what happens? When you're multiplying by 100, your decimal moves to the right by two zeros, 2 points. Done. When you're dividing, your decimal moves. So look at this. When you're multiplying by 10, 100, 1000, what you're doing is counting how many zeros you have. And that many points by which the decimal moves. If you're dividing, decimal moves to the left. When you're multiplying, decimal point moves to the right by as many zeros. Look at this. 1.6932. If I say multiplied by 10,000, it might look like a big deal. Not really. Rudraksh and Yug, can you, for God's sake, look at the board? What is the important thing that you have to do apart from what we are doing in the class right now? Nothing, right? Yeah,
I was
no.
looking at my hand.
Are you planning for midterm election this year? No, right? That is for somebody else who is the president of the country, right? Midterm election is not for us. Let's not worry about it. Come here. We are trying to multiply by 10,000. How many zeros it has? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So I will move this decimal by 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 1.6932 became 16,932. That's it. 0.0. Same thing I was talking about. If you have, let's say, 5,000 divided by 100. You have two ways of looking at it. You will say these 2 trailing zeros I will knock off. Or you will say 5,000 is nothing but 5,000.0. If I am dividing it by 100, I am moving this to the left by 2 points. 1 point, 2 point. Done. Gone. So dividing by 10, 100,000 shifts your decimal point by that many places to the left. Multiplying by 10, 100,000 shifts your decimal point to the right by that many places. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Samiji, Samiti, Eva, Sivakesava, Virat, Mandeep. I didn't know that Mandeep is there in the class as well. Mandeep totally forgot about me today. Yeah?
I went outside, that's why I was late.
Outside, somebody was teaching math outside. During the math class. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, sometimes it happens. Let's look at one problem, okay? And this is a very easy, interesting problem, but depends on how easy you make it. And after this problem, I will give a nice speech to all of you for 2-3 minutes and get everybody annoyed. No? Okay, so here's the question, next question. What is the value of the expression 8 into 4 divided by 2 minus 7 times 4 into 5? No so, no do so also. So is 100 in Hindi. Okay. Yes, Sanvi ji.
Can you write it up here? I can't see.
Okay. I will read it for you, okay? 8 times 2. This is 8 times 2 divided by 2 minus 7, parenthesis closed, in 4 into 5. Okay? Enjoy it. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Not 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Or maybe 20 seconds. Use that time for doing all the arm wrestling that you guys want to do in the classroom. And then when I come, I will do wrestling, not arm wrestling. I will start picking up kids and start doing Dhruvi Pachara. Okay. Lux, what did you get?
I got 20.
Sorry, Uda?
I got 20.
20. Okay. Sanvi G.
I also got 20.
Shanvi. Shanvi was seen two places. I saw her next to Lux and then I'm seeing her alone also. Okay. Samandita, what did you get? 20. Oh, that is not Shanvi. Okay, it looked like Shanvi is there. Okay. Alright, Shanvi G. You got the answer. You told me the answer, right? You forgot to put the hands down. Mr. Virat. 20. Siva Kesava. Be quick, very quick. 20. Okay. Eva.
20.
Noah.
20.
Sid.
20.
Mandeep.
I got 21.
Wonderful. You got one extra bonus. Nihit.
20.
Virat.
Oh my god, I already answered the full one.
Yeah. That's where I go wrong. If you guys forget to put your hands down, I would not know who told me what I answered. And anyways, I don't really care about the answer, so I forget the name also. What did you get?
I'm doing it.
Okay. Samri B.
20.
20. Nihit, you put your hands down, but Noah, you also put your hands down, otherwise I'll keep calling your name. Mandeep, you also put your hands down. So Mandeep is the only one who got 21. So it's like, I asked my elder daughter who is in college now, I asked her how much CGPA you got. She said 5.3. I said out of how much? She said out of 5. I said if the total marks was total CGPA you can get is 5, how come you got 5.3 out of 5?
Oh,
Then I got to realize that okay, there's something called weighted and unweighted. So there are certain ways schools give you some extra credit for some good scores, and that is how you can get more than 100 out of 100 also. But anyway, let's not worry about it. High school is already over, she's in college. So okay. So let me quickly solve this. And for solving this problem, Mr. Rudraksh here, what did you get?
I'm on the minus.
I'm sorry?
I'm on the minus.
You're the minus? You can be on the minus, you can be on the plus, but this problem doesn't give you like that. 20. Okay. Here, the only thing that we need to care about is word mass or PEMDAS. It says the order in which you can do your operation. First thing is bracket, then order, which is power. We don't have anything with power, don't worry about it. Then division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction.
I got
Hmm?
minus.
How much?
21.
21. Okay. So now look at this. Word mass tells you in the order in which you can do. It's not like okay, 2 minus 7 I will do, then I'll come to this. No. You have to follow a certain discipline while solving it. First, you have to take care of things in the bracket. So here you have bracket. You will forget about everything for a little bit, and you will only talk about things inside the bracket. So whatever you have in the bracket, that. But inside the bracket also you have a lot of things. Nickel, pay attention to the board better. Inside the bracket also you have multiplication, division, subtraction. It says if you don't have bracket and order, first division, then multiplication, then addition, subtraction. So first you will do division. You did division here, 2 by 2. So 8 into 2 by 2. 2 divided by 2 gives you only 1. So this division is done, minus 7. Now, after division, multiplication. So 8 into 1 you do. 8 into 1 is 8 minus 7 into 4 into 5. And we are not coming to multiplication yet because we have to take care of the bracket first. Everything that you have in the bracket, that you take care first. 8 minus 7 is 1 into 4 into 5 now. So So this is only inside the bracket, only thing inside the bracket. So that's why I took it off. 4 into 5 is 20 into 1. Everybody got answer 20, that is correct. If you got 21, you probably overlooked something. Yeah? All these are things that we know. There's nothing that your teacher is teaching you right now. If I look at what I've done in the last 2 weeks, I've taught nothing. What I've been doing is, I'm just helping you guys look at some sample problems from your STAAR test and see if you guys know it already. So all the questions that I gave you guys, most of you are able to answer it correctly. That means you guys are prepared for STAAR test. Go give your STAAR test. Even in this class, I have some kids from 3rd grade, some kids from 4th grade, and some kids from 5th grade. Today we looked at some problems from 5th grade STAAR test. And everybody is doing it right. That means even if you are in 3rd grade, you are prepared for 5th grade STAAR test. Okay? Just go do your STAAR test with your peace of mind. Don't stress out for I have to get 100%, I have to get 99%. My parents want me to get this much. Don't think about those things. Just go peacefully. Do your problems with your full concentration. You will do a good job. Okay? Now, couple of announcements I wanted to make before I let you guys go. I am moving this classroom to another place, which is in Bikini. Why no? I've already bought the house. I've put a digital board. So stop making unnecessary, responses. So moving to Bikini only, another location, where we'll not have this board. We'll have a digital board. So that way, the quality of video will be better, it will be more effective, and the classroom will be also much neater, cleaner, bigger, and much more spacious.
Are you moving the house next week?
I'm moving next week. So next Saturday we will not have any class. We will have class on Sunday though, but here in the same room. The following week we will have class in the new house. And don't worry about this. I will send out the message to all the parents. You guys will have all the information about it. Let's not worry about things right now. Your parents will have all the information for what is changing. For the kids joining online, doesn't make a difference. You'll see the same old man teaching something on the screen. Okay? Alright, have fun.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Will it be